For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. For all No Identity merchandise, hats, hoodies and t-shirts, follow the link in the description down below to the No Identity Fan Fiber website. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 25 of the Oviedo Career Mode series here on FIFA 17. We start with an away game against Alcorcón and we follow that up with a game against Huesca, and then at the end of the episode we'll play Mallorca for actually the third time this season, because we played them in the league and we've played them in the Copa del Rey this year as well. Then in tomorrow's episode we'll actually be into the final month of the season, and actually the end of the season is only 2 or 3 episodes away now, so heading towards that hopefully La Liga campaign next year. Actually didn't want to look at the top goal scorers. I wanted to show you the league table because we have a game in hand on Almeria. However, so do Zaragoza. We could go 10 points clear at the top if Zaragoza fail to win their game in hand, and that would obviously put us in the drive. Well, not that we're not already in the driving seat, but make us certain favourites for the title. If we lose and Zaragoza win, then they'll only be 6 points behind us still with 7 games to go. So it's actually a very important game here against Alcorcón. So fingers crossed we can get a decent result, not only in this but in the future games as well. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoy, subscribe if you're not already, and we'll jump in. Might as well just get straight into it. Cajon in there to Lucas Toro. Michu. Is going forward. It's into the Alba. Lucas Toro is there, hoping Aris would make a forward run there, but he didn't. Can I squeeze that through there to Michu? We can. Terrible first touch, but he's turned well, and now hopefully on that left foot can fire us in front. It was a terrible turn from Michu. He just had the physicality to hold off the defender and keep the ball at his feet there. That touch was awful, but heavy touch to get it round the corner. Thankfully brushes him off, and then if you get a clean effort on Michu's left foot, 8 times out of 10 it will fly into the back of the net, and in the 8th minute we are 1-0 in front. Here's Aris. On the overlap outside is Varela. It's very handy for that. Varela pushing forward. Drive inside. Give that in there to Toro. Quickly on towards Michu. Has held off the defender well. And if that isn't a foul, I don't know what is. It's definitely tugged there. And you see, the referee will give that as a foul. But yesterday didn't give the exact same sort of situation in the box for a penalty, which is infuriating. Right. Do we give it to Salbajon? Villalba's done decent work from free kicks. I'll give it to Bajon. We'll let Bajon take it. Now, can he get it over the wall and down again? Oh, yes, he can. 2-0 in the 39th/40th minute. That was a really nice free kick. I have relied heavily on Susoyeta from situations like that, but just enough curve on it and the power to get it away from the goalkeeper. That's why in situations like that, he's better than Villalba, because Villalba only has the 45 shot power, whereas he has 83. Oh, it's refreshing to actually be in a commanding position in a game and feel like I deserve that lead, whereas previously we've had decent leads but I've not played well enough really to warrant having them. But we are on top here, and that's a nice refreshing change of pace. And not only will we be on top here, but we may even, depending on the result in the other games in hand, find ourselves at least 10 points clear at the top of the table with not many games left. Slightly fortunate there that Bajon was able to get through, but we'll feed that into Lucas Toro. Get the shot across goal and it's 3-0. Now we really are showing our dominance. Before half-time, we've scored 3. I'm probably just going to try and sit on that in the second half rather than push for more and risk getting opened up at the back. But I'm thrilled with how this game is going so far. Aris, Nando's in a little bit of space there. We'll play the 1-2. Unfortunately, he's just run quite a way offside there, Villalba. I should have passed that. I should have laid that off. I got a little bit of tunnel vision there and thought, go on then, I'll whip this tops with Michu. A little bit carried away. Could try and win this. Oh, David Fernandez. I was in control of Lucas Toro, but Fernandez just arrived there. But unfortunately, headed the ball past the target. He seemed to just leap above everybody, and it really wasn't that far wide. Still 3-0 though, in the opening 6 minutes of the second half. Villalba in there to Salbajon. Around the corner to Villalba. Again, it's nice footwork to get inside. There's Michu. On the turns, decent. On his right foot this time. Good save by the keeper. We'll take a corner. Looking to extend it to 4. I said I wasn't really going to push for any more goals in this game, and I haven't really, but if the opportunity opens itself up and presents itself, then I might as well try and take advantage of it. We have another chance here from another corner. Bajon with a whip again. Underneath it is Lucas Toro, but Awona heads it up and away. 24 minutes to go. Still 3-0. Frail with the throw. Ortiz. Inside there to Vila. to Pereira. All three substitutes linking up, and it very nearly leads to a goal immediately. Would have been another stroke of managerial genius perhaps from me, although being 3-0 up, I don't really need a stroke of managerial genius in this situation. But for all three substitutes to link up there, and for it to have only been all three substitutes in that move as well, that would have been pretty nice to have been able to get a fourth goal there. A little bit of a pat on the back for me, but unfortunately it didn't happen. So no pat on the back for me. My ego is going to have to stay slightly less swollen than it would have been had that goal gone in. But we are going to get the victory here, and it's going to be a convincing victory as well. And I'm really pleased with how this game's gone. I just have to hope we can keep this up and keep this run going and seal the league title as soon as possible. Lucas Toro, there's so much room out there. Oh, and he's going to reach Ortiz. Has to wait for it to get to him, but he's onside here, and there is a fourth off the far post into the back of the net. The substitute makes a difference. I'll leave my ego as it is. We're not going to say managerial genius there, because that was just a good ball through, and then I mean, any player, even if he had zero stamina and zero shooting ability, probably still would have scored from that situation. So Oviedo 4, Alcorcón 0. We're going to get a big win here. Alejo's in behind. Oh, he's done well to nip in front of the defender there. He's pulled one back for them. Fair play. Disappointing not to keep my clean sheet, but rather frustrated that the defender didn't really do much there. I told him to come towards it and clear it, but, well, you can see he's tried to clear it, but the ball's kind of chest height, if not lower, and he's jumped and tried to head it away. Not really the best of ideas, that, was it, mate? 4-1 in the 90th minute. Punted clear. Up we go with the header. Nicely done. There's the final whistle. It's a 4-1 victory. Very one-sided game that Alcorcón didn't really stand a chance in, to be honest. You can see from the stats there. Extremely one-sided game. Still only 49% possession for me, though. But Zaragoza play Mirandes away from home. And neither of the other sides in the hunt for the title are playing on this Sunday afternoon. But, of course, ours was a game in hand. And Zaragoza had that game in hand as well. So what the league table looks like now is that we are 10 points clear, with 7 games to go. So there are 21 points available, and we have a 10-point lead. Pretty sure we're going to win the title. Sastre into Aguilera around the corner. Samu Saiz is taking it off me and draws a good save out of Herrero. Good strike work from their man up top, but thankfully wasn't able to beat the keeper. He'll take the corner himself, and it's a decent delivery as well. We might have a little bit of trouble trying to deal with Samu Saiz in this game. Vadillo's brought that down, but we'll just poke it away there to Lovrencic and work it out ourselves, he says, as he loses the ball to Amador. Gonzalez around the corner, but Sastre's now giving it away. Everybody's looking to give the opposition the ball back every single time. At the minute, Selberholm will race down the line, will turn inside. I need to cut back again, though, because I don't really fancy it in that position. Here's John Arice. Look for Pereira, and he's got it under control, and he's got the shot off, but it's well blocked by Amador. That should be a corner. No, it's a goal kick. All right, brilliant. Never mind then. Still 0-0 after 15 mins. Lucas Toro through the gap there to Pereira. Into Lucas Toro again, and on the overlap is Lovrencic. I'll go across goal. There's a decent effort. Oh, and the defender slipped, but I couldn't get there with a man. Pereira can't get it under control, and Aguilera will get it away. Oh, the opportunity for the man at the back post there, but the defender just put him off, I think, by falling over. Didn't expect the ball to come to him and wasn't able to react in time. We could potentially have been 1-0 up there, but 33 minutes in, it's still 0-0, and Gonzalez is on a hell of a run here, and now they're not going to go 1-0 up at the other end. Disgustingly good ball in, and Samu Saiz, with the goal at his mercy, misses the target. Lucas Toro with the interception. Villalba could play it through. Oh, it was meant for Pereira. Oh, that killed the move. No, Lucas Torres in. Is he going to get there first? He is, but he can't find the target. If that through ball had gone to Pereira first time, sure we would have scored that one-on-one. But unfortunately, it didn't quite work. And oh, why did he go with his left? If he'd have gone with his right there, he could have at least got the right spin on the ball to take it inside the post. This has been a frustrating first half so far. Here's Linares. Samu Saiz ahead of him. His turn next, he didn't have any other option. And we've been able to slow the move down at least. But Akapo with a good touch there. I'm going to bring Oscar Hill across. And it's a good tackle. But Mahon loses out. And Akapo again comes forward. That's a great ball in. Fernandez gets it away. But David Fernandez can't get it away as well. We've got too many Fernandezes in our squad at the minute. I've got 3 Fernandezes in my first team squad. And unfortunately, 2 of them linking up there, which makes it kind of hard to commentate when it's like Fernandez, 2 Fernandez. But I guess it's no different to Man United having 2 Nevilles in the team at the same time. But it's been an awkward game, this one against Huesca. The last time we played them, it ended up being 4-2 to us. But so far, it looks like this one's going to end 0-0. It's been the complete polar opposite. Couldn't stop scoring goals either side in the last game. But what's the betting? I've jinxed myself and they score immediately here. No, David Fernandez gets the block on it and Alfonso Herrera picks it up. We'll stay at 0-0 for now. Mahon to Toro to Varela to Mahon again. In the middle there is Jonathan Pereira. Oh, solid tackle, but we will get it away. Get up, Pereira. I don't need you to be injured. Villalba, squeeze that through. Here he is, Jonathan Pereira, to finish. Straight into the keeper's hands. Great opportunity. Not able to be taken. Mahon inside to Aris. Roche is there. Michu came short, but we'll get it out to him. And then down the line here, the outside of his foot to Caicedo. Turn inside, and he somehow managed to brush off the defender. Probably could have gotten that to Michu, but delayed with the pass. Here's Roche. He's turned well. I'll go across here to Pereira. Jonathan Pereira. Oh, that took a deflection and knocked the defender off his feet there, Amador. Can we win it in the last minute from a corner? In it comes. Everybody's gone up. It's going to drop to Michu. Tries to swing a foot at it and get it home, but can't. Mahon will win the foot race to get to this first, though, but can't keep it in. But it is our throw. Come on, let's hurry things up. We've not got much time whatsoever to try and get this winning goal. Rocha in there. Oh, he's picked off by Vadillo. Now they might be the ones to get the winning goal. Oscar Hill is going to battle here against Linares. I'm going to need to win the ball back. We've slowed him up at least, but it's going to go out for a throw, and there's the final whistle. So frustrating 0-0 draw here against Huesca. After a goal fest the last time we played them, absolutely nothing against them this time around, other than a point apiece. Into the third game against Mallorca we go. Junior, nice turn. Lucas Toro gets a foot in though. Can't get it away from him. Junior pushing forward again. Nice tackle, but Karamanos picks up the loose ball. Oh, good block by Varela. That was vital. He needed to lunge in there, otherwise that would have been destined for the top corner. Juan Dominguez will cross the ball in towards the near post. We have conceded a couple of near post goals recently with the keeper making a couple of mistakes, so I'm going to have to be careful of that. Juan Dominguez might try the same again or something different. He's gone for the same again, and Karamos has quite simply headed that off the pitch. Cheers, mate. 0-0 after 12 minutes. I should try and get this across the far side if I can. Lucas Toro out there to Ortiz. There, go for the 1-2. Fran Villalba and Ortiz linking up well. Don't know what the defender did there. Looked to body check going the other way. Ortiz turns, and I'll get the pass off, and Villalba turns too, and the shot was really, really tame. That's so disappointing after a good move. Ortiz did brilliantly there down the right-hand side. I thought about going solo, but I've done so in the past, and it was a mistake. So I decided to play the team game, pass it off, but still we weren't able to score. Reel it inside to Lucas Toro. Through to Michu, go around the corner to Villalba, then back to Michu, and this has to be 1-0, and is 35th minute. Michu buries it, starting to get back towards the sort of form he was in around Christmas. He had a real dry spell, February, March time, but he's started to pick up the pace again, which is good. They've been important goals as well. Oviedo 1, Mallorca 0. Gets up wide to Varela. He's drifted inside there, Ortiz, but that might be a good thing. Get that to Villalba, and I need runners around me. I'm going to have to go out wide here to Nando. I'll try and get it back to Villalba, which we've done well. Oh, that's got to be 2. Whoa! How's that for shot power? When he takes set pieces, Villalba, his shot power is or feels like the 45 that it says stat-wise, but when he shoots in situations like that, it's like he's got 95, not 45. That was such a good finish. It did pop up off the floor nicely for him to volley into the top bins, but it's his 5th goal in the Segunda Liga this season, and it's a goal that's going to give us a 2-0 lead here against Mallorca, and hopefully the win as well. Fernandez with the tackle. He's got it to Michu quickly, and he's got some space here, Michu, on that left foot. Tried to pull it across goal, and it went straight at the keeper, unfortunately. We've got a comfortable lead now, though, and hopefully we can see the game out with this 2-0 scoreline. Oh, Bejon stolen it off the defender. That was terrible from him. He just delayed on the ball, and I'm going to pull this back, and surely... Oh, God. Oh, no. At least we're not relying on goal difference, eh? Oh, I'm not even going to address that. It's a 2-0 scoreline here against Mallorca. What on earth? It's a 2-0 scoreline here against Mallorca. None of the other teams around us have played there, so they're probably going to play on the Sunday. But that will extend our lead at the top. 7 points from today's 3 games. Disappointed not to get the win against Huesca, but I mean, we got 2 good wins in the other 2 games, so I can't be too disheartened, I suppose. Game in hand for Zaragoza on us could close the gap back to 10 points, but currently it sits at 13. Let's actually advance as far as that game against Levante midweek to see what the league looks like once we get there, once the other teams have played their games in hand. We've got a couple of emails to deal with. One's a press conference. Viti, okay, wants more football, but I mean, once the title's secure, I guess he can play more. It's an 11-point lead now. Zaragoza only drew. No, Zaragoza lost. And Almeria and Levante are now up above them. So with 5 games to go, 15 points available, we have an 11-point lead. We need just 2 victories to ensure that we win the league. And we could do that in the next video with the games against Levante, with the game against Elche, and a game against, is that Real Sporting? It's not, it's Sporting Girona, or just Girona. Apologies. That's Mirandes and then Getafe on the final day. So we could seal the league title in the next episode. Whether we will or not remains to be seen. That'll be tomorrow though, of course. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on that title party whenever it does actually happen. And I'll see you next time.